Hello, everybody. It's your old pal Jerry V here at the Lucero Library, and today we are doing another installment of the Adult Craft series. Today is going to be the holiday edition. I just want to say, first of all, I hope you all are doing very well, doing very safe. Hope your families are doing well. We know here at Lucero Library that it's been a difficult year at PCCLD, so we just want to make sure that you all are enjoying your time in your little spaces that you guys have carved out for yourself. So for today, I'm gonna give you guys two different kind of crafts to potentially do together with maybe somebody you know or maybe by yourself because you just want something to do. As with always, I do custom kits, so please call in if you're really interested in doing something that I have going on here because I want to make you something cool. So just call the library and ask for one of the kits that I have available so that I can make them for you. Okay, without further ado, today we're going to be making a like a koozie cover for your hot chocolate or your coffee. It's for a coffee cup, and it just kind of goes around your coffee cup and keeps your little beverage warm. Okay. Um, and then the second one we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some little charms. So these are done with safety pins and seed beads. So you guys can take a look. Okay. So these are number three and number two, I believe, on the size for the safety pins. Um, and then we're using these are for the small ones. We're doing 11 size seed beads, and then the other ones we're doing. I think these ones are 3 millimeter seed beads. Okay, for the bigger ones. So if you're using the bigger safety pins, use the bigger beads because the smaller beads have the super small hole. So let's see. So like I said, I have bags ready for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into hopefully making some cool stuff. Hopefully when I transfer over, the sound comes with me. So we're gonna try it now, and then we're gonna make some stuff together, you and I together. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Can you see and hear me now? Yay. Okay, so we're gonna start today with the let's start with the seed beads. Okay, so I have a pattern here for you. If you need to call in and get a pattern, I have the patterns and everything here read out. There are already directions. These come with different colors of seed beads already pre-packed for you guys if you want. You don't have to. This is for the bigger size ones. So we're gonna follow this pattern. It has we're gonna be making ourselves a Christmas tree, and this requires 13 seed beads for every one of your safety pins. Okay. With that being said, we're gonna take our safety pin, take all of these off, and we need to have just one safety pin we're gonna use as the base. So then you're gonna take your second safety pin here, and you're gonna come around. We're going to be trying to push that safety pin underneath so it gives us some space so that when we pull this in, it kind of dangles. You see it? So then we're going to bring it up and we're going to wrap it around. So when you clip it, your design faces outward on your shirt or your blouse or whatever it happens to be. Okay. So like I said, we're going to use the number threes safety pins, and we're going to use 13 seed beads. I already have 11 seed beads on this one. So for the sake of your time and my time, I did all the other 9. So we put our seed beads on. So we put our seed beads onto there, onto our safety pin. And then we're going to go ahead and attach it onto our safety pins here. So now we have something that looks kind of like that. Kind of looks like a Christmas tree. Looks better in real life, but you can see it. So like I said, just make sure you wrap it around. The big thing is getting the space back here, okay? And then you're just gonna squeeze it back together so it doesn't come off. All right. So if you have any questions or concerns about how to make the seed bead safety pins, or if you have any questions or want the kit, please call the Lucero Library. I'll have these kits available for you when you're ready. So just let me know how I can help you. Next, we're going to be going, and your boy Jerry V is going to learn how to sew. I'm going to use the sewing machine here. So what we have is a pattern, okay? My pattern is I just got a large piece of paper. It was square, and I just made a giant rectangle out of it, and I wrapped it around a coffee cup. So I was able to find out what the actual dimensions are for you. So this top one right here is going to be 10 1/4, and these are inches. 10 inches, 10 1/4 inches. And then we're going to have our adjustable little strap right here. It's going to be 2 1/4. And then we're going to have a 1.5 inch space right in here. Okay. So that if you have any questions, I'll give you these numbers again. Is that 10 1/4? Okay. So we're gonna take that. And I have this really cool heavy duty felt here at the library. If you guys want one of these kits, I'll make them individual for you so I can use the felt for other stuff if you guys don't want them. But this felt will wrap around your coffee cup. It's kind of heavy duty. To make it just customized, I found a cool pattern that I found. This is a little airplane. And it's just going to make it so it's personalized for me. You guys can find anything you want. You don't have to put anything on it if you don't want to either. It's completely up to you. So I'm just going to take my sewing machine and I'm going to run just a stitch around the outside so that my piece doesn't come off. Okay. All right, here we go. Hopefully this doesn't backfire on me and I'll be able to do it in one shot. So as always, make sure you're lining your foot up with your outside edge, whichever that is. You're going to give yourself about 1/8 inch on the inside here. So here we go. Drop our foot down and just go slow. To pull these out, we just come straight back with this. Here. Take our scissors. Okay. Put both tails in here. Again, I'm just going to drop it down. And go slow, just press the foot. Let the machine do the work. For those of you who are kind of intimidated on a sewing machine, you don't really have to be. They're pretty forgiving. They're awesome. And then you can show people that you can do other stuff besides just fix cars, right? All right, so we're going to continue on here. We're going to make our last couple stitches here. Up and back. And together, in these past 15 minutes or so, we've made ourselves a cool little custom koozie for coffee. So, I'm going to come back to the other side. And say thank you very, very much for spending some time with me and learning how to do some cool holiday crafts. I'm your friend Jerry V. Hill here from the Lucero Library, and again, like as always, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are well. Please tune into other cool and exciting different things that happen from PCCLD and the Lucero Library. We here miss you and hope you have a very safe and happy holiday season. Thanks. Peace out. Jerry V.